What? You don't know what an IP address is used for? Well, most of the billions of computer users don't know either. In fact, 98% of people on computer users right now don't know what an IP address even looks like. This is an IP address look like. Okay, that's why you are here to know about what's an IP address. Your IP address is your passport to the internet, but it also gives away your location and used to profile your individual online activity. IP stands for Internet Protocol, which is a set of networking protocols that allows two or more computers or devices to communicate. An IP address is a logical numeric address that is assigned to every single computer, printer, mobile or any other device that is part of a IP-based network. Every device connected to the IP network must have a unique IP address within the network. You won't find two computers connected to the internet using the same IP address. Without an IP address, you would not be able to get today's weather, check the latest news, or look at videos online or each. Why? Because without your IP address, websites like YouTube.com, CNN, or ESPN would not know where to send the information you asked for. They would not be able to get it to your computer. An IP address is formatted as a series of 4 values separated by periods. Each value ranges from 0 through to 255. Each period is just a period. For your home or office network, the IP address is most likely assigned by the router using something called DHCP. The router is assigned an IP address by your internet service provider, who is called ISP. That internet IP address, is shared by all PCs on your network but not at the same time. At the end, every device has got unique IP address. Want to know something extra cool? Every website like Google, Facebook has a unique IP address, but it goes by its name instead, google.com or facebook.com. The IP address is hard to remember for humans. That's why internet researchers then invented domain names as an alternative to IP address, so that any address can easily be remembered. But behind the scene, an IP address sent request to server. Main fact is, without IP address, you could not connect with them and they could not share information with you. Okay, let's know. How do an IP address work? An IP addresses work to deliver information over the internet. All types of devices find, send and exchange information with other connected devices. That's protocols. When you jump online to send an email, you are accessing a network that is connected to the internet itself or one that gives you access to the internet. Perhaps that's connected to whether internet service provider you have at home or using a company network in the office. To do this successfully, your computer uses internet protocol and your IP address is used as a vertical written address to establish a connections. Okay. How many types of states an IP address? An IP address can appear in one or two states, dynamic or static. What is dynamic IP addresses? The vast majority of IP addresses most commonly used are in a dynamic state. This means the IP address is neither fixed or owned. It is temporarily leased out through a leasing system known as the Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol (DHCP) and Internet Service Provider (ISP). These lease requests and grants happen rapidly and in an automated fashion. So when one lease expires, your computer instantly requests a new one, although a rare occurrence. If two computers are assigned the same IP address, one connects to a different IP address immediately. What is static IP address? A static IP address can only be given by configuration and editing your computer's network setting. This is not a common method and is only advised for people well versed in TCP and IP. Okay, let's know how many types of an IP address. The two parts of an IP address. Number 1, network ID. Number 2, host ID. For example, we take an IP address. This part of an IP address is network ID. The network ID is a part of the IP address starting from the left that identifies the specific network on which the device is located. And this part of an IP address is host ID. The host ID is the part of the IP address not taken by the network ID. It identifies a specific device on that network. Okay, now let's see how to view your IP address. Checking your IP address is easy to do. If you use Windows, go to the Run and search on your computer for CMD. Once the command box is open, type ipconfig and hit enter. There you will see your computer IP address belong here. If you use a Mac, go to Applications, then go to Utilize, then go to Terminal. Once you are in Terminal, type ipconfig and hit enter. It will show the same result. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to know something else, then you can comment below. I will try to make that one for you. If you found this video informative, please like, comment and share, and don't forget to subscribe.